Alright guys, I'm gonna show you how to navigate through the SEC Edgar database. It's basically a database where companies file all of their public filings with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or the SEC. So what you want to do is just search SEC Edgar into Google, and it will be the first one that pops up. Just gonna click on that. This is what the interface looks like when you first go on the website. Now, there are two ways to search a company that you're interested in. The first is to search by company name, and then the other one is the fast search. Let's say you know what the name of the company you're looking at first. Let's use Costco as an example. So we're just going to type in Costco into the search bar here. And if Costco is a name that they have in their database, it'll pull it up. So it's the first one that pops up. I'm sorry, it's actually the second one that pops up. So you can access all the filings this way. Obviously, the faster approach, if you go back to the front page, is to go into the fast search function here. What you want to do is search by the ticker symbol. Obviously, all stocks have ticker symbols, so if you know what it is, type it in here and you'll get the filings faster than if you were to search under the company function over there. The symbol for Costco is COST, and we're going to search here. So this is what it looks like. All the filings are listed in chronological order. So the latest filing was from June 15th, 2017. Now you can add more results onto the search page. You can add up to 100 filings, or you can just show all of them. Now on the top here, they have various ways for you to screen through some of the data. You can enter by dates. So if you want to get filings by a certain date, you can enter some criteria here. But the important thing is we want to be able to search by filing type. Obviously, there are a bunch of different SEC filings that a company must file to the public. So you can search by all of them here if you know the name of the form. So let's search by the 8K, which is basically any press release that the company puts out. So if we put 8K here on the top and we enter it in, it'll pull up all the 8Ks that Costco has ever filed with the SEC. Let's open this one. I'm going to open it up in a different tab. So this is what it looks like. They'll have different exhibits for you to open. So just by looking at this item here, I can already tell that it's a press release for the quarterly results. If you open up the first one, which is the actual form 8K, Costco is disclosing why they're actually filing this form with the SEC. And it's disclosed right here. They're basically filing their third quarter results. If you go back and actually open this exhibit, EX-99.1, it'll take you to the actual press release that Costco filed, which is the quarterly results. You can also search by other filings types. So let's say like a 10Q or a 10K, which are the quarterly reports, and the annual reports they file with the SEC respectively. So if you wanted to search by 10Q, you would just type in 10Q here on the top. And that'll pull up all of the 10Qs that Costco has filed. Same thing with the 10K. If you wanted to search by the 10K, just change that to a K. So the first thing you want to do when you're opening this is just to click on the first document here. And this will be the actual quarterly report with the SEC. So you have, the balance sheet, the income statement, statement of cash flows, and all of the footnotes that follow. Sometimes it's actually nice to click through the exhibits to see if the Costco has disclosed anything else that's important. But most of the time, you'll just get something like this, which is a certification from the senior executives. They're basically certifications that the filing is, free of material errors and that sort of thing. If you want to search by a proxy statement, you can also do that too. So the proxy statement, the form is Def 14A. So just press enter and it'll pull up all the proxy statements that Costco has filed. The last thing I want to show you is the insider transactions. So you can actually show the insider transactions here if you click the include in the include button over here and refresh the results. So you'll see the form 4s all mixed in. I actually don't like doing that because it makes all the filings a little bit cluttered. So what I actually like to do is click on this and open it up in a new tab. This will take you to all the insider sales filings that Costco has filed, also known as the Form 4s. And it'll show you all the Form 4s that Costco has ever filed with the SEC by chronological order. So you have the newest ones up here and the oldest ones on the bottom. I'm going to open up in a new tab. The one you want to open is the HTML one. If you open this one, the second one, it's just the code for the filing, so it's not exactly useful. So you want to open up the HTML one, which is the first one that pops up, and I'll take you to the actual Form 4, where you can see what's going on with this filing. Something really cool with Edgar is you can if you wanted to just search by one particular executive and see what they've been doing with their shares, you can also do that. Let's see, where's the CEO? Right here. So Craig Jelinek. If you want to search by him, all you have to do is click on his name over here, and it'll show you all the Form 4s that he has filed with Costco specifically. So you can see the latest transaction was back in May 24th of 2017, where he was awarded shares. So overall, the Edgar website is really useful if you want to pull source data directly from the SEC. And the website is actually designed pretty well. I think they went through a remodel of the website probably like within the last 2 years, I think, if I remember correctly. And the website actually runs pretty nicely. It's, for the most part, it's always up and running. There's rarely any downtime. And, compared to most government websites like, DMV websites, it's actually pretty well run. So I would definitely recommend using this website in your stock research.